Hello students. So today we are going to revise poem The Road Not Taken, and this poem is composed by Robert Frost. So let's have a quick revision of this poem. This well known poem is about making choices and the choices that shape us. Robert Frost is an American poet who writes simply but insightfully about common, ordinary experiences. Actually, it is all about our choices. Okay, like suppose you are passed class 10th. So, according to your aim, according to your target, according to your goal, according to your interest, you choose your subject in class 11th. And when you pass class 12th, so there are so many ways, but it's up to your interest, it's up to your thinking, it's up to your opinion, it's up to your capability that which road, which thing should be chosen in your life. So many things are there. Suppose you want to become a doctor, you want to become an engineer, you want to become an IS officer, you want to become a politician, you want to become CEO. So many options are there. So for that, you have a lot of options to study also, like BA after class 12, BA, Bachelor of Art, BSc, Bachelor of Science, BCom, Bachelor of Commerce, BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, Polytechnic, ITI, IIT, means so many options are there after class 12. So this poem is just telling us that which type of situation we will face when we will go through our life. So let's start. So in first stanza, two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So in the first stanza, the poet is describing about once upon a time when he was going through a jungle. Jungle is an English word, forest you can say also. Here wood means forest. So once upon a time when he was going, so there he found two ways that was diverse in a two ways. So he was in dilemma, he was confused, he was unable to take decision, means totally we can say that he was stopped there because he was unable to take decision that which road should be taken by him. And it is impossible to take together. How can you go together? Is it possible that you are supposed to go to Gorakhpur and Basti together? Impossible. Once road. Okay, so be a traveler. Here, the poet is just thinking that be a traveler. He just stood there for a long time, and he was thinking that which road should be taken. So for that, he looked long means he was just looking that where this road is going, where this road is going. He was just thinking at that time. Then, in the second stanza, then took the other just as fair. Two roads were there. So he left first for another day, he just took the other, means suppose two roads were there, one you can leave for one you can leave for other day, one you can leave for other day. So just for that day he just took the other. Why the reason, what is the reason that he had taken that road? Because it was very fair, okay, and having perhaps the better claim, and he was just thinking that maybe this will give some opportunity. Now this poem means you can imagine that it can happen with you also, in our life, in your life, in others' life it happened. So, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Because it was grassy and wanted wear means where the grass will be there, so definitely nobody will be trodden over there, nobody will be nobody went from there. So because of that, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. After taking some steps, after taking some distance, he found what? The same thing. The same thing means what? The grass was there. Okay. Though as for that the passing there means when he was just passed from there, so what he saw there had warned them really about the same, means the same thing he found there. It happened in our life also, and both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how well leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. And both that morning equally lay. Now, in the third stanza, the poet Robert Frost is explaining about that both road in that morning was covered by leaves. Okay. In leaves no step had trodden black, and the leaves were showing that nobody had traveled from there. It was very fresh. Oh, I kept the first for another day, and here he shied and he said that, oh, I kept one road, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how well leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. And definitely, if you have taken one road, so you will be doubted that where this road will go. Suppose you have taken maths. After completing your class 12th, after completing your BTech, can you guess that you can come for your medical preparation? Impossible. It is possible, but it will take time. So we can say it is not necessary to take these types of decision. Okay. So he said that he doubted if I should ever come back. Definitely anybody can doubt for this thing. And I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Means here the poet is telling about in future. In future he will be telling this thing, that what he has taken in past, he will be telling in sigh that what he has taken in past. So somewhere ages and ages hence means, suppose you have taken decision today, and after 10 or 20 years you will be telling to your son, you will be telling to your children that once upon a time before 20 years ago I have taken this decision, and right now what I am because of that decision. This makes difference. So with the help of this poem you can imagine that here this is totally depend upon your thinking, totally depend upon your choices, that what you are going to take in your life. So two road diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the differences. Means here in the last stanza the poet Robert Frost is telling about once is after some years he will be telling in a sigh that what he has done in past, what he had done in past, he will be telling in sigh in future. So this is the difference, and I hope that whenever you will be going to take decision, you will take a very good decision in your life, so that in future you will be telling to your children that what I am right now because of my decision, I have taken this decision. And please be sure whenever you are going to take decision for your life, so please think for 100 times, because it's your life. Okay. So, I think you have understood this poem. So, thank you so much.